Hi guys, welcome to Live with Vi, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Hey guys, so today is another Wednesday and we decided to do a meditation on gratitude. I think with the things that are going on right now, we forget to be thankful. We forget to, um, say a little prayer of thanks. It's like, oh my god, my Netflix show is over, or I don't have any more, I can't find Maggie in the market. These little things keep playing on our mind, and we keep listening to that inner voice that is never happy. And I think today we're going to practice a gratitude meditation so that we all say a little prayer of thanks before we go to bed. My son and I did something very interesting at lockdown part 2. We started a gratitude jar. So every time at the end of the day, he would write something and put it in. And it was full, so we opened it yesterday and we read out all the chits. And one was like, oh wow, mama, we found Oreo. So one of these little things that make us happy. And honestly, when you have gratitude, we have Tamanna joining us as usual. She's going to guide us through this gratitude meditation. She's even going to give us gratitude affirmations. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Vi. How are you doing?
How are you? It's so good to see each other na, every Wednesday.
I know. How have you been?
I've been very good. In fact, I was just telling everyone about this. Vivo and I started a gratitude jar, and
That's right.
I was telling everyone how important it is to feel that gratitude at the end of the day. We're so bogged down with fear, anxiety, stress that we forget these little things. Yeah.
I know, and I strongly believe that gratitude is one of the strongest lessons because gratitude has the power to change your soul frequency immediately.
Oh wow,
And
goosebumps.
also, I think the entire concept of gratitude has kind of been a little hyped and also misconstrued. I keep listening to all these 21-day gratitude journal and 21-day exercise, and I'm like, why must there be just 21 days? And I know that it's the whole habit pattern that it takes 21 days to kind of cultivate a habit. But
Right.
gratitude is not a habit. Gratitude is a way of being. Gratitude is a way of living. And gratitude is also not about just saying thank you,
Yeah.
In a day life where we keep talking about, we keep manifesting little things, and whether those manifestations come true immediately or they come through, to fulfillment with time, we are always talking about gratitude or we are giving a thanks, but there's always an if and but.
Even
You
but.
know what?
Yes,
We
absolutely.
say, oh yeah, I got this, but
But
I did it in this way. Or I got this, but at what cost? Or I got this, but something is not right. So gratitude is all about being in a state of acceptance to everything that the universe has to bring to you with a complete blind trust in universe that you deserve it, and it's in you just need to be in allowance without any prefixed conditions or without any notions about how it should be delivered to you. So that exactly is what true sense of gratitude. It's not about just saying thank you. And today we're going to be
right.
focusing on the acceptance and alliance of the flow of energy into your life.
So, Tammy, should we just do a quick sound check? Because I just saw a couple of messages saying the sound was not clear. Can you
Sure.
guys give a? I can hear you clearly. You can hear me
I can,
clearly.
I can hear you guys. Just give a thumbs up if y'all can hear us clearly.
So guys, today what we will do is we will only do the gratitude meditation and the affirmations, and then I will post it on IGTV, and then Tamanna will also state the affirmations that we can do every day under the post. We won't be doing personal questions because then it kind of takes away from the meditation that you've already done. After the meditation, we want to sit with ourselves, right, Tamanna?
Absolutely. And also it's the energy, when you're going to
Yes.
be, I mean, meditation that we've done. We've heard such great
I
feedback, and
know.
sat down being on such a high wavelength that I don't want their logical mind to start playing. The minute they kind of soak that energy in, and then we start answering questions,
Yes.
then the logical mind starts acting up. So we'll just keep it short and crisp and just stick to the meditation. And of course, then maybe next week we can do a lot of fun stuff with more meditation coming up.
I think that's a
So,
great thing. Should we wait for a minute or two? It's just turned 7. I know a
of
lot of people are joining in. Danny, can you
sure.
tell us a little bit about how you said gratitude changes our soul frequency? Okay.
Yeah,
Can you talk like 2 minutes about it? About how it
sure,
does that?
sure, Bear. So basically, like I was saying, when you actually start practicing the authentic state of being in gratitude, you're allowing more ease, you're allowing more flow, there's more channel. You're pulling your guards down, you're pulling your rigidity, your persistent guards down. And what happens is there's more trust, there's more surrender into the
Mm,
universe. So you open your energies up more and more. There is more expansiveness in your energy to receive everything that the universe is bringing to you. It could be something very small, it could be a sign and signal, it could be a career opportunity, it could be financial abundance, it could be clarity, it could be spiritual growth, so on and so forth. So the more and more you're in true state of gratitude, more state of allowance and acceptance, you're opening your heart up wider. And when
yeah.
you open your heart up wider, when you're expanding your esoteric energies, there is more room for the energy from the divine to flow into your life, and there's more surrender and trust. So it's like a cycle of expansiveness. And once you start living in a state of that expansiveness, automatically you become uplifted to a higher vibration, because what blocks our vibrations? We are all infinite, when it comes to vibration. But what really blocks our infinite potential is all the judgments, persistence, rigidity, all the conditions, all the ifs and buts and aisa hona chahiye, waisa hona chahiye, aisa. So all that, the chatterbox in our head that goes on with the logical mind reduces the vibrational frequency and reduces, it kind of puts barriers into our expansive state of being. So when you're in gratitude, you're lifting those barriers and you're just completely expanding to the complete joy, complete flow of abundance. And by abundance, and today I'm going to be using this word abundance a lot during the course of the meditation. Again, abundance is not about money,
Money.
abundance
Yes.
is not about wealth. Abundance is enough of everything. It could be abundance of spiritual growth, it could be abundance of happiness, it could be abundance of awareness, it could be abundance of patience. So it
Yeah.
could be any form of expansive energy. Abundance is nothing but an infinite expansive energy which we need to start inculcating in our day-to-day life. But again, for abundance to flow into our life, or abundance to come into our vessel needs to expand. I mean, we keep sitting and manifesting abundance, but okay, we keep manifesting abundance, but our vessel is only so small, and then we
Yeah.
have so many and persistence
And
that
conditions,
abundance
right?
doesn't.
So you were talking about abundance, right? And
So I'm talking about abundance is basically how the universe brings you joy, peace, good health, spiritual growth, awareness with no barriers in an infinite, expansive state. And for that, for us to receive that, our vessel, our soul energy, our esoteric energy should be in a state of expansiveness to, completely embrace and withhold that. So first, we need to create a vessel within ourselves that's infinite for abundance to kind of come and sustain in our life.
you spoke about something very amazing. I think in the initial part, just before turn 7, you spoke about surrendering with gratitude.
Yeah,
I think that is so important, right? We forget that, right? We forget surrender, which is the main part of what we should be completely. We take that out of the equation. We think it's us doing stuff instead of leaving everything up to the source or whoever you believe in, right?
yeah. So, it's one of my quotes that I've written, and though it's one of my most personal favorite quotes, it's not unfortunately got that much limelight on social media. And I've written a quote saying that why do we join our hands to pray? That's because when you join your
Right.
hands to pray, you are bringing together your entire destiny, your entire will, your entire faith, your entire luck, because they say everything's in your palms, and you're bringing that together
Correct.
and you're off like you're trusting and surrendering it to the divine power, saying that this is what it is. And it's just something so beautiful, and it's something that I got aware to this. And also, a lot of people pray with their hands folded, and it's usually the
Yeah.
Muslims who, when they do the namaz, they keep their hands a little upward, and I think that's just so beautiful because you're praying so that you can receive, but you need
Receive. Absolutely.
so, these little things that we kind of can tweak around when we are doing our prayers, when we're doing our gratitude, when we're doing our surrender, makes so much of a difference. Why?
I completely agree. I completely agree. So, Tamanna, do we want to start our meditation now?
Absolutely, we can start. So, guys, for those who've done a meditation with me before, you know how simple it is to kind of dive deep. And for those who've never meditated before and are keen on practicing meditation, it's the simplest thing or its simplest exercise to connect with yourself. Please let go of all the preconceived notions that you have about meditation and just go with the flow. I'm going to be guiding y'all. And even during the course of meditation, if you have your thoughts, if you have your emotions, fears, insecurities, your logical mind playing up, acknowledge it and don't attach meaning to it, don't attach significance to it. Just be in a complete flow with my words and with the music that's playing in the background. Also, today I'm playing a very interesting music. It's again by Sanatan Kaur, one of my most favorite singers, and this track is called Guru Ram Das Healing. Again, it's available on all music platforms. But let's start right now. To begin with, I want everyone to close their eyes. You can do this meditation either sitting or while lying down, whatever comes to you naturally. And as you close your eyes, you take 5 gentle deep breaths. With every breath that you take, with every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. With my voice, with any sound in your background, just allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. With every breath that you take, allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your arms to relax, your palm facing upwards. Relax your spine. Relax the base of your spine, your tailbone on the surface. Allow it to completely sink in into the surface that you're sitting or lying down on. Relax your belly as it rises and falls with every breath. Relax your knees. your calves, your ankle. Relax your toes, your feet. You can give it a stretch if you please. And allow the stress, the fatigue from your physical body to melt away with every breath that you take. Shifting your attention to your heart chakra, you can also place your palms on your heart chakra and visualize pink bright light radiating from your heart, moving upward and downward, filling your entire body with bright pink light. I will repeat this again. You will visualize pink light radiating from your heart chakra and allow this pink light to expand upward and downward, upward from your chest, upward to the tip of your head, and downward from your heart, your chest, all the way down to the tip of your toes, and visualize yourself being filled with pink light. And in your mind, you will repeat after me. I am in full alliance, acceptance, and gratitude to each and every micro cell present in my body, to each and every strand of DNA, the nerves, the bones, all the organs in my body, to all the blood flowing through my body. I'm in gratitude to all the antibodies present in my body that is building my immunity and protecting me from the environment outside. I'm in gratitude to each and every cell for constantly healing, for constantly loving, and constantly sustaining life in my body. I'm in gratitude to all the organs for never getting tired and for constantly rejuvenating and pumping life into my body. I'm in gratitude for my heart for surviving all the pain and heartaches, for surviving all the fears and insecurities that my mind puts it through. I'm in gratitude for to my heart for always showing me the way and guiding me in its own very way. I'm in gratitude to each and every breath that I take, that flows life into me. And allow yourself to feel the expansiveness of pink light through your body. And as your body fills itself with pink light, allow it to radiate all around you. Visualize your house space and allow it to be filled with pink light. Visualize your family members, your partner, your children, your parents being radiated and filled with that pink light. And you will offer gratitude by choosing these words. May the divine bring me peace, kindness, and abundance. And may the divine shower you with peace, kindness, and abundance. And as I sit quietly for the next 2 minutes, bring in all the people that you want to express gratitude towards. Bring them in your energetic space, filling them with the pink light radiating from your heart. And you can repeat these words. May I be blessed with kindness, compassion, and abundance. And may you be blessed with kindness, compassion, and abundance. Allow the energy of kindness, compassion, and abundance to flow from the pink light radiating within your heart. You can do this with as many as people you want that you're thinking of right now. Your extended family members, your friends, your gurus, your teachers, people from the past who are no longer a part of your life, people who always watched your back, your parents, your great-grandparents, your grandparents, your lineage, your children, your house help. You can also extend gratitude towards your neighbors in the building, to the security guards for protecting you during this time and doing all the odd jobs for you. Expand your gratitude more and more, because the more and more you expand, the more and more you're willing to embrace and accept. Keep expanding this light of gratitude from your heart and keep repeating these words. May I be blessed with kindness, compassion, and abundance. And may the other person be blessed with kindness, compassion, and abundance. Feel the energy of gratitude that your heart is being filled with as it expands more and more. And get a sense of the vibration of what gratitude actually means and how it makes you feel. See how fulfilled your life is, as the universe has made sure in its very own way that you have everything of what you need at any given point. And be in gratitude to the divine source in the universe for always protecting you and watching your back. Be in gratitude to the center of Mother Earth, Gaia, or the Mother Earth for providing you with nourishments and sustaining life for you on this earth. Feel the expansiveness in your heart and your being. And allow this expansiveness to become your natural vibration. And take 5 gentle deep breaths, slowly bringing yourself back to surface. With every breath, you expand the sense of lightness and allowance more and more into your life. You can slowly rub your palms and place it on your eyes. And open your eyes as and when you feel comfortable.
Wow. But Tamanna, I can't see you.
Why?
I don't
Can
know.
you?
It's stuck. No, it's stuck. It's saying loading. It's stuck on one picture. Although that is also looks very blissful, but I can't see you.
That's strange. Is this okay?
No. It's just it's loading the image. I can hear you absolutely clearly. There was an amazing meditation. I could actually feel the entire pink light like expanding and leaving my house and going everywhere. That was amazing. But we can't see you. I'll just wait for her to log back in. So, guys, what did you think of it? I thought it was amazing. Yeah, it was blurry, but was the audio clear? Yeah, that's what I thought. The audio is clear, right? Let me add her again. Yeah,
Hi,
it was
Beth.
amazing. Hi.
Something. Could you all hear the entire
We
meditation?
heard the entire meditation. In fact, I didn't realize that
Whether
I
you all
could.
didn't see me,
Yeah,
that's
I didn't realize that it was a thing till I didn't open my eyes, and then I was like, oh my God, but we could hear the entire thing. I could, and I'm sure everyone could visualize it. I have goosebumps on my arms. I don't know if you can see, but it was amazing. Yeah, like you said, I think it's best we don't ask questions after such an amazing meditation, right? To just stay in that frequency.
yeah. Just I mean, it's just beautiful when you start realizing even the little things that you have. I mean, especially when I'm doing gratitude, I mean, the most important thing is we end up taking our life, our entire body for granted, and we
Granted.
really,
Yes.
I mean, every time I connect to my heart, and I'm like, the amount of fatigue, and though it's such a small organ, the amount of energy that it pumps into our life and
I
our
agree.
emotional body, and how much we actually take these little things for granted.
I completely agree. I completely agree.
Good, but thank you so much, Ware, for
Thank you
having.
so much. Thank you so much. I'm sure you can read all the comments that are happening. We will post this on IGTV. I will tag Tamanna. Tamanna will also list the gratitude affirmations. Tell me, if they want to do this meditation, is morning the best time to do it, or when you go to sleep, just before you sleep?
Evening, because what happens is that
Evening.
when you during in the evening, you're carrying that vibration of expansiveness. What happens is in the morning when we do this exercise or meditation, you're in a state of expansiveness, but then the minute you go out into the normal
Got
world and the
down.
normal frequency, you kind of again switch off. So it's important to do this meditation before you sleep, so that when you go to sleep, subconsciously you're expanding in your vibrational esoteric being without that external interference for 6 to 8 hours till the time that you wake up in the morning.
Lovely. I'm sure we all will have amazing sleep tonight. Wow, you can read all the messages. It was truly amazing. Truly, truly, truly. Thank you
Thank you, guys.
so much. We see everyone, and Tammy, I see you next Wednesday again.
We'll see you next Wednesday, guys, and we'll come up with a new theme around the meditation. Thank you so much, Ren.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Bye. Have a great night.
Bye bye.
Hey guys, thank you for logging into Live with Vi. Subscribe to see more videos.